You said no one else gets you like I do. Overtake out on the floor, soy sauce on your wrist, laughing like it's nothing, like you're just that kind of gift. You tilt your head, watch my reaction like a test you know I'll miss. No one else gets you like I do. Sounds so sweet till it sounds like a secret. You keep for you, build me a room with the lock I never knew. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel a little too strategic. You keep folders in your memory of every crack I ever showed. Pull them out in small debates, like a magician with a rose. You say my fears back to me, soft voice, perfect view. Is it care or ammunition when you're armed with what I told you? No one else gets you like I do. Sounds like gold till it sounds like a corner. You paint me into, map out my moves so you're always right on cue. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel like I belong to you. Is this love or leverage? Is this trust or leverage? You read me like a message you already wrote. I'm so tired of the blessing that I never chose. No one else gets you like I do. Used to feel like a soft place to fall. Now it's something I outgrew. I'll learn my shape somewhere past your point of view. 'Cause no one else gets you like I do. Shouldn't mean there's no way to leave you. He pours her coffee, names every fracture in her smile, says you're tired again, like he's been camping in her mind. She never told him about the night she couldn't breathe. Still he traces every shadow like a map under her sleeve. He reads her silence better than her words, finishes the sentences she never said. Feels like safety till it's sitting in her head. If he reads her silence better than her words, every quiet thought becomes his home. If he knows her better than she knows herself, she should run. She should run. Dinner in the doorway. He's already guessed what went wrong. Rough day at the office. Let me tell you what they've done. She laughs on cue now. Learns the script he wrote for two. Every time she tries to answer, he already knows the truth. He reads her silence better than her words. Hears a tremor in a half-drawn breath. Feels like kindness till she's got nothing left. If he reads her silence better than her words, every pause turns into proof. If his version of her starts drowning out the truth, she should run. She should run. Who are you when someone always knows first? When every hesitation gets translated into words. Is it love, or is it losing yourself slow? If he never needs to ask you, where do you ever go? He reads her silence better than her words. Pulls her secrets from a sideways glance. Feels like magic till it steals her only chance. If he reads her silence better than her words, every thought is under his thumb. If he's always in her head before the feeling even comes, she should run. She should run. She should run. She says my name like steam on glass. Warm little lettuce that never quite pass. Smile on her mouth, eyes on the door. Every word sugar with a blade in the core. How can it sound so kind when I know what it means? Like velvet over barbed wire wrapped around me. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. The sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound and still my heart breaks. Wait. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. She folds the truth like linen sheets, smooths every wrinkle, but I feel the crease. Baby, don't make me say this again. Sweet as a secret, burned into my skin. How can it float so light and hit like it does? Like perfume in the hallway before the flood. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. The sweetest tone carries the sharpest You pour your coffee like it's evident. Steam curls up from the scene of the crime. You laugh too loud at the smallest things, like you're choking down what's stuck in your mind. We hold our tongues like they're loaded. One wrong word and we both explode. Still we dance on the same thin line, splitting truth from the lies we told. This whole love story lies on the edge of something ugly. That edge keeps shining like gold, like gold, like gold. We're one bad night away from breaking what we barely hold, but somehow every crack we make still shines like gold. You say I'm fine with your keys in your hand, like a getaway car waiting at the door. I say come here, but my pride jumps in. I built that wall you've seen before. We kiss like people, signing contracts, hope and fear on the same old page. We light each other and we burn ourselves, but we can't stop playing with the flame. This whole love story lies on the edge of something ugly. That edge keeps shining like gold, like gold, like gold. We're one bad night away from breaking what we barely hold, but somehow every crack we make still shines like gold. Maybe we're wrong to keep holding on. Maybe we're right that it's worth the fight. If love is a cliff, we're standing there laughing, hands on each other's hearts, daring them to dive. This whole love story lies on the edge of something ugly. That edge keeps shining like gold, like gold, like gold. We're one bad night away from breaking what we barely hold, but somehow every scar we make still shines like gold. Still shines like gold. Still shines like gold. You fold my name into sharp white squares. Say it's all for keeping safe, all for keeping me there. Keys on the counter, your smile so sure. You call it shelter, feels more like a drawer. You love like ownership, papers all closets, small print, fine lines I keep signing in invisible ink, like maybe you won't notice this time. You talk forever, like it's forever, not like I'm starting to think, but my hand just hovers over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. You frame our photos, hang them straight, then straight again. Measure every crooked edge like you're guarding something. Then you say you're mine, like a blessing, like a crown. But every time you say it, I feel my name written down. You love like owners, papers all closed, a small print, fine line. I keep signing in invisible ink, hoping I can slip up through in time. You talk forever, like it's forever, not like I'm starting to sink, but my hand just trembles over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. What if I Left one page blank. Would you see me or just see what you can take? If I wrote leave, so faint it barely shone, would it break your heart if it never reached your home? You love like ownership, papers all closet, small print, fine lines I keep signing in invisible ink, leaving every exit undefined. You talk forever, like it's forever. Smile while I quietly shrink till the day this pen runs out above your line and my name stops in invisible ink. He pours her coffee, names every fracture in her smile, says you're tired again, like he's been camping in her mind. She never told him about the night she couldn't breathe. Still he traces every shadow like a map under her sleeve. He reads her silence better than her words, finishes the sentences she never said. Feels like safety till it's sitting in her head. If he reads her silence better than her words, every quiet thought becomes his home. If he knows her better than she knows herself, she should run. She should run. Dinner in the doorway. He's already guessed what went wrong. Rough day at the office. Let me tell you what they've done. She laughs on cue now, learns the script he wrote for two. Every time she tries to answer, he already knows the truth. He reads her silence better than her words, hears the tremor in a half-drawn breath, feels like kindness till she's got nothing left. If he reads her silence better than her words, every pause turns into proof. If his version of her starts drowning out the truth, she should run. She should run. Who are you when someone always knows first? When every hesitation gets translated into words. Is it love or is it losing yourself slow? If he never needs to ask you, where do you ever go? He reads her silence better than her words, pulls her secrets from a sideways glance, feels like magic till it steals her only chance. If he reads her silence better than her words, and every thought is under his thumb, if he's always in her head before the feeling even comes, she You said, text me when you're home then. Share your location. Tiny locks in every line, disguises dedication. You count the nights like favors owed. You call it keeping score. My name sounds strange in your mouth, like something that you own. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. You hold the door there, hold my time, rewrite plans you never asked. Just worried as you scan my clothes and edit out my past. You plant your hands around my waist like fences in wet ground. Call it home, call it forever. I just hear your na-na loud. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. If this is what loving you cost, why does it feel like it lost? Why does my spine go stiff when you say my full name? If this is your version of safe, why does my pulse try to escape? How come my skin flinches every time you say it's just my way? Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. Your name on her tongue like a warning fine print hiding under your smile. You lean and say, trust me, it's nothing. She's been reading you for a while. All those tiny clauses you wrote between the lines, heartbreak in the margins, but she still signs. One kiss feels less like affection, more like paperwork for disaster. Initial here, press harder, a little faster. She knows every touch is a future answer to questions she don't wanna ask her, but she signs anyway. You file all her dreams in a drawer, stamped later in permanent ink. She jokes that she's bad with decisions. You joke that you're good at the brink. Late fees on her feelings, she's paying overtime. Still she flips the pages and crosses the line. One kiss feels less like affection, more like paperwork for disaster. Initial here, press harder, a little faster. She knows every touch is a future answer to questions she don't wanna ask her, but she signs anyway. Terms and conditions spelled in your breath. She reads every sentence, still says yes. Hands on your back, pen to the page. She can't help loving what's gonna break. One kiss feels less like affection, more like paperwork for disaster. Initial here, press harder, a little faster. She knows every touch is a future answer to questions she don't wanna ask her, but she signs anyway. Yeah, she signs anyway. Your name on his keychain, your face in his cracked phone. He calls it protection, you call it your home. Hands on your shoulders, stay close, don't roam. He clips your wings, then calls it our zone. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded and next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call it tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. He checks where you're sleeping, counts every I'm fine. You trade all your daylight for space in his mind. Friends say, are you shrinking? You laugh it away, say this is devotion while you fade to gray. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. What if love is open hands, not a list of where you stand? What if care is letting go, not a map of who you are? When you finally feel the bruise of a life that's getting small, you pull your heart back from his pocket and remember it was yours through it all. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded and next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You thought the pressure meant safety, now you're learning that your pulse means escape. Tapping brakes on a bad idea. You say it's fine, just take it slow. Measure pills out half the dosage, same poison, smaller glow. Reading labels on your temper, like that turns venom into rain. You're counting to 10 in the doorway, still walking back into the flame. Control in slow motion, still breaks the same bones. We just learned to name the fracture while pretending we've grown. Control in slow motion, still cuts to same stone. It just takes longer to admit it's all. just learn to name the fracture while pretending we've grown. Control in slow motion still cuts the same stone. It just takes longer to admit it's home. How many days can a crack hold shape before the whole thing caves? Oh, how many times can you say I've changed while everything stays the same? Control in slow motion still breaks the same bones. We just learn to sign the X on the cast that you own. Control in slow motion still cuts the same stone. It just takes longer to admit it's home. Call me yours if you wanna ruin the whole night. You say it's off, like you're turning off the room light. I feel the tears, every letter makes my knees slide. I'm holding on to a table with the paint dry. Call me yours if you wanna watch me fall. Hear my name crack open in your mouth, that's all. You don't have to touch me, just say it once more. You know exactly what that little word is for. Call me yours. Call me yours. She knows which line makes the floor disappear clean. Just one phrase and chose. No one else gets you like I do. Used to feel like a soft place to fall. Now it's something I outgrew. I learned my shape somewhere past your point of view. 'Cause no one else gets you like I do. Shouldn't mean there's no way to leave you. You walk in late, keys on the table. He scans your face like reading a label. Who pinged your phone at 2:30? Who laughed too loud when they looked at you? He needs to know who texted, who looked, who stayed too long. Every little thing inspected, like dishes, like work, like mowing the lawn. Possession starts sounding like routine, just another box to clean. He needs to know who texted till you forget what you need. You change your shirt, he clocks the difference. That's who you learned, that shade of lipstick. Why were you late? What took a minute? Every silence, he puts a pin in it. He needs to know who texted, who looked, who stayed too long. Every story cross-connected, like chores, like calls, like something you owe. Possession starts sounding like routine, folded into daily scenes. He needs to know who texted till you forget how to breathe. When did just checking in turn into checking your skin, counting your steps, your friends, your past again? You make your tea, he counts the spoons. You laugh it off, but it fills the room. He needs to know who texted, who looked, who stayed too long. Every heartbeat intercepted, like habits, like tasks, like clocks on the wall. Possession now sounds just like routine, spoken in a tired voice. He needs to know who texted. You need to know you've got a choice. His laugh gets loud when she walks past. He leans in close to every word. Eyes never leave in the room she's in, but yours are the ones that burn. He folds concern like paper cranes, leaves them scattered on your chair. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. You say he's just like that, he just worries it's fine. But you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts in the air. Jealousy hides in silence and smiles that look like care. He pours your glass, he saves your seat. He laughs at jokes you barely made. Ask about your longest day, but watches every move she makes. You hold your breath at the table, feel your pulse in your chair. All these small, soft gestures are starting to feel like flares. You say he's just like that, he just worries it's fine. But you tell If love is a language, you're saying too much. With casual glances and lingering touch, you say he's just like that, he just worries, it's fine. But you taste something bitter every time he's kind. Little cuts in the kindness, little ghosts everywhere. Jealousy hides in silence, and smiles that say they care. She kisses like a warning sign, laughing with her hands on fire. His name still tastes like borrowed time, but she keeps leaning in tighter. All her friends say, walk away. She just twists the volume. Cause the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, drowning every red flag on a reverb and breathing. Every look is a hit, every touch is a glitch. Yeah, the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, louder than reason. She traces every faded scar, knows the story, knows the cost. Still she's picking constellations in a sky that gets her lost. Lightning in a locked up room, she could find the exit door, but every time he says her name, she's right back wanting more. Cause the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, drowning every red flag out of reverb and breathing. Every look is a hit, every touch is a glitch. Yeah, the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, louder than reason. If danger had a face, it would look like this. Open palm, clenched fist, and she can't resist. If logic had a voice, she would cut the cord, but her body makes a different choice and pulls him closer. Cause the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, drowning every red flag out of reverb and breathing. Every look is a hit, every touch is a glitch. Yeah, the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, louder than reason, louder than reason. You said, come in, get comfortable. Pulled out the softer chains. They match your sheets, they match your smile, they match the way you say my name. Gold on the glasses, dimmer on 10, sugar on the words you choose. But every time I try the door, you're asking what I stand to lose. Velvet handcuffs, still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free, up every limitation, tie a bow around my doubts. Say why go chase a colder world when you could just not go out. You read my fears like scripture, highlight every fragile line. Tell me I was born for this, then tuck my patience into yours and mine. Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise and stop. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. You just keep kissing me till I stay a while. Who signed my sentence? When did I agree? Is this comfort or captivity? If I call it love, will the lock turn loose? Or am I just naming my excuse? Oh, velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like, but every time I reach, you dim the lights. They passed her notes like little prayers. Don't go there, don't go there. Red flags folded into paper cranes on her nightstand, all the same. Everyone warned her and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, pushed the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Screenshot stories, whispered names. Seen it before, he won't change. She traced the damage on her phone, then typed okay and walked alone. Everyone warned her and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, pushed the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. And she still smiled. You said come in, get comfortable. Pulled out the softer chains. They matched the sheets, they matched your smile. They matched the way you say my name. Gold on the glass is dimmer on 10. Sugar on the words you choose. But every time I try the door, you're asking what I stand to lose. Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. You just keep kissing me till I stay a while. You gift wrap every limitation, tie a bow around my doubt. Say why go chase a colder world when you could just not go out. You read my fears like scripture, highlight every fragile line. Tell me I was born for this, then tuck my patience into yours and mine. Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like. You just keep kissing me till I stay a while. Who signed my sentence? When did I agree? Is this comfort or captivity? If I call it love, will the lock turn loose? Or am I just naming my excuse? Velvet handcuffs still count as handcuffs. I can't move just cause it feels nice. Seduction is a prison with better lighting. You paint the walls and then you call it paradise. Velvet handcuffs, yeah, they still cut. Only difference is I bruise in style. You say I'm free to go anytime I like, but every time I reach, you dim the lights and smile. Lipstick on the rim of the same old glass. Her name on your tongue like a secret stash. You call, she runs like she owes you doubt. Hands on her waist but you starve her out. Obsession tastes like sugar till it tastes like blood. You keep her drunk on almost drowning in your flood. She swears that it's the last time, then she's at your door. Obsession tastes like sugar, sugar, then it pours like war. You say this time's different, her pulse believes. Your breath in her hair, hidden tricks in sleeves. Bite marks blooming where the truth should be. Sweet on the surface, blood underneath. Obsession tastes like sugar till it tastes like blood. You keep her drunk on almost drowning in your flood. She swears that it's the last time, then she's at your door. Obsession tastes like sugar, sugar, then it pours like war. Either way, she keeps coming back to the same mouth, same match, same ash. Either way, you keep turning her blue. Soft little prayer burned on the altar of you. Obsession tastes like sugar till it tastes like blood. You keep her drunk on almost drowning in your flood. She swears that it's the last time, but she loves the fall. Obsession tastes like sugar. He used to fold his hands, mouth those words like they were written on the back of his eyes. Now the ceiling feels taller than the sky ever did. Every corner in this bedroom keeps its distance. If he can't have her, he doesn't know how to pray anymore. Every sentence falls and shatters on the floor. The room turns colder around that truth. He says her name and nothing answers back but blue. Coffee cup on the nightstand, gone cold again. He watches dust in the daylight, like it's counting him down. He tries to talk to the silence, but it just stares through.